Sorry, Pathfinder. No outsiders effect.
Got the orders from Morta. We're cutting water rations again. I don't like this.
Joe. Joe. He's such a cutie. Oh, you too, buddy. You're such a cutie. Joe. Buddy. What are you doing?
You let him ship off to Kadara? What were you thinking?
Now, here's someone who's actually been to Kadara. You can ask her. If Arcal wants to be a heavy for some Kadara slimeball, he can. I wasn't gonna stop him.
He'll be treated like an expendable attack dog, and he'll die. And his death will be on your hands.
Or he's using them to make a bunch of credits so we can live easier.
Do you want me to find this Arcal for you?
No. I'll track him down myself.
It's best if you don't get involved. But thank you.
Just let it go, Ryder. This is a Krogan matter. They'll
But she asked me. You asked me. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, but I agree. We should stand up for it.
pretty wild out there. What is this?
Okay. Let's take care of the Krogan first.
Heat levels increasing. Pathfinder, the salvage ahead attracted scavengers. Over here somewhere. Put the colony over here somewhere. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable. Activating automated forward station deployment.
It's better.
I advise against prolonged sun exposure, Pathfinder.
Gonna be hard to avoid out here.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I can't believe the terminal has gone missing.
Saw the worm out there again. That thing is...
Jojo! That's my dog Joey. He's up to me. Buddy. Buddy.
Pathfinder, you're back.
I set the lure. We should be in business.
Good. I already filled Varka in.
I don't like it, but I won't back down from a challenge.
Gren's another story. He refuses to fight with Varka.
This is my beautiful dogs.
I'll talk to Gren. He'll come around.
Ha! Good luck. Howard's afraid my fighting will make him look bad.
I don't think he'll listen to an outsider, but it's worth a shot.
It's Gren, isn't it? I'm the Pathfinder. There's a rite of union waiting for you.
I told Kordic, and now I'm telling you, I won't do it.
Varka already agreed to the rite.
Don't care. I'm not fighting with that arrogant sack of rocks.
Help me out here, Drac.
Kid, you have two choices. Charge into that arena, or listen to Varka call you a quadless coward for the rest of your life.
So you're ganging up on me too? Any chance you'll just give up and leave me alone?
You had to be stubborn. Now you're stuck with me.
Thought so. Fine. If it gets everyone off my back, I'll perform the rite. But I don't trust Varka to fight fair. The second that fiend is dead, she'll gun for me. I need a third party to keep her in check. Someone neutral, like a Pathfinder.
Me?
That's right. I don't fight unless you do.
What about my squad?
Yeah, I think
No
it's worth
squad.
it.
Just you, me, and Varka.
Guess I don't have much of a choice. You gotta be kidding.
Not to me anyway. Hell no. Best effects a lot more fun for Destiny. Chucha, how you doing? How you doing? Such a cutie.
3 fiends. They'll be talking about this for years.
You're a tough one, Varka. Couple of those bites should have killed you.
Almost did. Your quick shooting saved my hide.
Yeah, well...
You're both strong, but together you're unstoppable.
Yeah, I get it.
You're pretty impressive yourself, Pathfinder.
Too bad you're not Krogan. You'd make a good warlord.
Mass Effect over Destiny any day.
Warlord Ryder does have a nice ring to it.
Ha ha! Spoken like a Krogan. Been working on those pointers you gave me.
It shows. Think we'll have to go.
It's got its few quirks here and there, but I think anybody can work past them. They will enjoy Mass Effect for sure. Okay. Going to the Remnant Derelict ship that crashed here so many centuries ago.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Yeah, there's plenty to do here. Transport myself to this location. Travel from there. Are you going to buy it? Excuse me. Are you going to buy it digitally, or are you going to buy a physical copy? Let's see. Go here
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, I was just curious, that's all.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Oh.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
You can buy the digital deluxe, or you can get the recruit edition, as they like to call it. I'm not sure what that's called. Alright.
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samlin on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Damn, really? On what? What'd you spend 700 on? Where the hell did you go? Like the strip club or something? Ah. Well, I didn't spend 700. Yeah, I like that slow mobility too as well. Almost couldn't find freaking Harry Potter collection to save my life.
I detect above normal temperatures. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Alright. Cut those two there. Why not? We have to anyway. Do a few other things before we the derelict ship anyway.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. We've reached the nav point provided by Dr. Dinar. The Krogan terminal should be nearby.
Anybody order a fiend? Okay, nice people.
We got...
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Temperature levels are fine, Pathfinder.
Dang, man. I've looked for a year. That's freaking rough, man. I'm glad you found something.
This is the active terminal. Initiating download. Unreasonably large. Also, this terminal holds 15 exabytes of data, and I have no way to gauge what is important.
Damn! Should have thought of that.
Download complete. You may
What
leave
do
now.
Easy for you to say.
You don't mind me
Can you
asking.
tell what's in all that data?
Hey, you don't have to tell me.
Better have been worth almost getting killed.
Much is encrypted. However, a few phrases stand out. Krogan super soldier, pure Krogan, and tank bread.
Huh, interesting. Send me a report of what you can decipher.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Alrighty. Let's move
Scourge site is nearby, Pathfinder. Remnant activity may be unstable. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Not bad. I bet you make more bank than I do.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
There is something about that.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
That's the remnant derelict Morta's obsessed with.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Damn. Oh shoot. Actually, I
Mining
had
zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
for a 2-week period. I had just about that. And, yeah, I broke half off. So.
I detect above normal temperatures. Detecting deep seismic activity in this area.
That thing is massive. I wonder what brought it down.
Wanna bet we're gonna run into a bunch of angry remnant?
Yep. I wonder if Remnant get cranky.
Yeah, let's say Remnant cranky, alright.
scavengers have been trying for months to get salvage from this place. Watch out, that's a field of death.
We've got targets!
Life support is back online.
Hey man, it takes two to make it, really. Two.
Angela, protect the staff!
Two at minimum. You would have to be one of the fortunate ones to make it by yourself, but I'd rather have a second person. Yeah, you know, I forgot about this place here. Hey, if you're planning on buying this game, don't run headlong into the turrets. Nice one. That's awesome.
Get ready to fight! Time to fight!
Hell yeah. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm upside down. That sucks. But those are awesome to be in, huh? Oh, I did have my hand. Alright, let's see here. See from right here. I'll go ahead and well, can't really show you like I want, huh? As you can see right here, for instance, this pistol, the Carnifex 5, that you can modify it 3 ways. the 2 slots here, you can put like a scope, small scope, and then you can put like an extra ammo clip or a lightweight receiver. And for the third way, you can add augmentations to weapons. So that way you can give them some sort of an edge against whatever it is that you're fighting. And on the Nomad, you can at least add parts to it, but it's not really all that customizable in terms of putting brakes on it or putting on a different torque suspension system. And then you have your armor too. The armor can also be modified to a point, almost kind of like weapons. You can. The only place you can add armor is, or modify armor is the research and development centers that you come across throughout this game. Kind of like here, you'll find blueprints, stuff like that. Or actually not find them, but sometimes they will actually already be. They will already be in the research centers. You just got to research them and have the necessary research points to do so. And these are the minerals here, the resources that you'll need to make various items throughout the game. For instance, more weapons, better weapons. You can even make better armor from them too as well. These are the augmentations that you could use for your armor and for your weapons. And you'll have special items like these right here. These right here have a specific purpose. If like you wanna, or if you have trouble decrypting or figuring out a Sudoku or a remnant puzzle, you can use a remnant decryption key, which will allow you to immediately solve it. I hope that answers your question. Once I get to a loadout place, then I'll show you. You're welcome. Anytime. Now, however, if you ever played Dead Space 3, the weapons on that game are customizable from the very gun stocks to the triggers and everything else. Of course, that's Dead Space, not Mass Effect. Alright. Oh, hey, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and sub, man. almost died. You're welcome. If you ever need any more info, go ahead and comment in the comment section down below. Oh, hey, you have a Merry Christmas too, man. And don't forget to sub before you leave. Let's see here. Oh. Thank you, I appreciate the sub, man. Oh!
We're out of reach of those surges down here. Watch out for the turret, though.
Oh, hey, before you go, since you're grabbing this game, if you head to the planet EOS, make the Disciple shotgun. You'll be glad you did. You'll be glad.
Time to fight!
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
Your stuff. Stop shooting.
They probably heard that one before.
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
We need to find a way around this.
There's more around every corner. Watch your six at my back.
Guess we'll have to scan for the rest of these. Should be enough glyphs.
That did it! Nice going.
Oh, so cool in here. Nice.
Excuse me.
Elaaden's a mystery to me. Hellish, hot.
Lawless, crazy, murderous. Never mind the water mafia.
Gotta be a big reward for those scavengers to put up with the risk.
Information from Kadara lists raw materials from remnant architecture as extremely profitable.
There's a lot of damage in here. Better watch our step. Hopefully we can find a route to the drive core and get out of here. As well as we thought.
If that also means the killer bots, I won't complain.
Alright. That was close. I almost fell to my death.
This is probably the access terminal. the drive core's not here. Someone's been here, but they didn't come in the way we just did. Couldn't have.
Ship is pretty busted up. Someone found another way in.
That's what we get for coming in the right way.
So, who has it?
Scavengers? Gotta be.
I agree. Seems like the most likely culprit. We just have to find our way out and track them down.
Going this way. Here's the alternate
Huh.
exit.
I don't think these belong here.
Flares? That's not remnant tech.
The intruders must have entered from this direction.
More flares. Seems like the right direction.
Very kind of these thieves to leave us a clear trail. Pretty handy. I'd hate to get lost in here.
Nice work.
Hostiles ahead!
Yep.
No wonder about the dead scavengers. Naturally, they're getting their asses kicked.
Reloading!
One in a million!
So this is how they got in, whoever it was.
Wasn't Morda who took the drive core. If she knew about this entrance, they wouldn't try to break in.
Finally, back out into the bright, scorching light of day.
Meh. Better than rain.
We've got a lock on your position. Sending down a forward station.
Suvi, Sam's uploaded a signature from the remnant drive core housing. Can you trace it?
Tricky from our position. It won't be a full scan.
Give me whatever you can. We need to find out who stole it.
Scavenger scum.
Okay, think I've got something. I've updated your nav system.
Ooh, excuse me.
More than one.
We're sure this is the right spot.
I'm sure.
Perfect. How come the right spot is never by a quiet pond or in a field of wildflowers?
I cannot pinpoint my scan until we are closer.
Let's go! Fiend steak for supper.
Pathfinder, that signature Sam uploaded for the missing remnant drive core is near your present location. Scanning the area should narrow the search radius.
Maybe. Sam, scan the area.
These scavengers are scum, but also desperate, and desperate is bad.
What's this thing worth to them?
Their friends died for it, so a lot.
Scan is complete. By my calculations, the drive core is here.
Wait until Morta sees us with her drive core.
No drive core here. Suvi? Sam? What's going on?
The drive core was here, Pathfinder, by the strength of the signature not long ago.
Of all this shitty luck. Sometimes I think I'm unlucky. In general, I mean.
Not that I've noticed.
You can be honest. It's possible, right? Could even be genetic.
You need to talk to Lexi about that one.
Think I'd rather not. Scavenger set up a dune camp. Stay on guard. Heads up. Looks like a scavenger dump site.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available. Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Outlaws! Careful!
gathered sufficient samples for Dr. Camden to continue his work, forwarding the results.
Good. Now he can keep up with his gardening.
Botany.
Same thing.
Fight the dust!
Gathered sufficient samples for Dr. Camden to continue his work, forwarding the results.
Good. Now he can keep up with his gardening.
Botany.
Same thing.
Nobody here.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Remind me how that scanned energy signature will help us find the drive core?
The drive core emitted a unique reading that I haven't encountered before in Reddit.
Nearing the new area where the signature for the remnant drive core was detected. We'll need to scan the area to zero in on the signal.
Looks like we missed the action this time.
I think I know these Krogan. They aren't Morta's group.
Why don't we scan the bodies before they turn to dust?
Or we do.
Pathfinder, I'm scanning the unique signature from the drive core, but it's clearly not here.
Yeah, I got that part.
Which is why I specified clearly.
Sam, were you being sarcastic?
Not intentionally. However, I've noted that my response was regarded that way.
The drive core must be powerful to be worth killing and dying for.
And the winner here took off with it.
Seems to track.
We should look for another clue to where they were headed.
3. Don't get followed. Oh, they're getting followed.
Password. Why would you ever write down your password?
Scavengers set up camp out here. How do they survive the heat? If this is the every criminal for herself kind of place, we better keep our heads down. You ever hear the saying on...
If the directions are correct, Elaaden's nastiest are hiding right through here.
Elaaden will never be a safe place to settle unless they're gone.
Time to clean house.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Hiding something? Like a drive core, for instance?
Sweet double cross and grand.
Let's find that drive core.
Alright.
So Strux took the drive core? Not scavengers? Not
Hey.
Morta?
I think I feel used, but I'm not sure for what. Drac, any ideas?
A few. Clan Jorgel is the worst. Unbalanced, unreliable.
You think maybe Strux wants to build a bomb?
Or just sell it on Kadara? Then why hide it here?
I don't know, but I can't wait to find out.
I'm super curious. Who can guess the motivations of a crazy Krogan? Drac, do me a favor and don't spill this to the Krogan yet. I want to talk to Morta and Strux face to face.
You got it.
Gil, I need you to send an ops crew to this location. They're picking up a remnant drive core.
Got it. Will do.
Sam, change the passcode on the door to this place and transmit it to Gil. Keep that tech safe. It might be the most powerful thing we've found.
We just picked up amazing REM tech, but all I can think about is a shower.
Waste of water. What you need is a good old-fashioned Krogan dust bath.
Heat levels increasing.
Yeah, still hot. Yeah, still hot.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life.
Locked. Must have barricaded themselves in. What now?
If we can find a security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the locks remotely.
Looks like outlaws.
Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder.
One.
I think I'll be able to get in there.
Target down.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
Disabling it.
One out!
Almost there, Pathfinder. Just one more console to disable the door.
It's locked.
Security must be disabled to open this door, Pathfinder.
Krogan scouting out that big remnant boat? What if they get the weapons or something? They could wipe us out.
They're never getting inside that thing.
There. Security disabled. Anything else, Sam?
No, Pathfinder. You should have access to the storage closet now.
Yeah. Still hot.
Bypass the command center's doors from here, Pathfinder. Please try to remain within range of the console until the process is complete.
Crap! I think they're onto us!
Bypass security. You can now enter the command center.
Zone. There. Let's hope that stops them. Nice work.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Nice work.
I don't think he's going to let us near his stuff.
This console opens the bunker in the cave.
Ha! Let's go back and see what's in there. Looks like outlaws.
That was a piece of work.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
I detect above normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Time to get the hell out of here. I will come back later, actually.
I detect above normal temperatures. Activating automated forward
Got 'em
station
all.
deployment.
Let's go mess with the Outlaw's tech.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Took one out.
I've added them to your nav system.
It's a pretty tough planet, but
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Life support is stable.
We're at the Krogan colony, New Tuchanka. A little bit of a rough place, but it's home. Oh, it's supposed to go that dark.
Gets it cut again.
Hello, Nexus. You're back.
I am.
Strux tells me you went to get the drive core from my remnant ship.
That's true.
And that you sold it to scavengers who took it off-world to make a profit. For you and them?
Strux is the one you should be interrogating.
Stay out of Krogan affairs, Nexus. I'll interrogate who I want.
Are all Krogan terrible listeners?
Wait for it. Clan Nakmor's a joke. The losers of Tuchanka and now the losers of Helios. Overlord Morda has lost the drive core, and our colony is doomed.
You're all talk, Jorgal Strux. I made this colony.
If there's an overlord, they should be from the oldest Krogan blood, Clan Jorgal. Watch, I'll rescue the drive core and make us so powerful that the Nexus will bow down to us. Except you can't, 'cause we have it.
Oh, Drac. I wanted to see how long before he hung himself.
What do you mean you haven't?
I'll let the Pathfinder answer that.
Finally. Okay, where to start? It all began when Strux contacted me.
Okay, I'm done listening now.
I didn't even get to the good part.
I'm impressed, Strux. You're more cunning than most Clan Jorgal. Smarter, even.
Nakmor arrogance. My father lowered himself to join your clan because he admired your grandfather. He was laughed at, called not worth killing. But now I've bested you, Morda, and Clan Nakmor will pay with blood.
You put the colony at risk over a grudge you carried across dark space? You really aren't worth killing, Jorgal Strux. Get out. Take your goons with you. Now where is the drive core? Hand it over.
Just like that. Hand it over?
It's incredibly powerful. We'll use it to power the colony. This'll put us ahead by decades.
Ryder, that's unique remnant tech.
If you keep that drive core, it's over between the Krogan and the Nexus forever.
You have to give us something for it. It's only right.
We did get shot at. A lot.
What about joining our colony with your outpost? Give us the drive core and we'll be friends. New Tuchanka and Nexus. Keep it, and you've created a sovereign Krogan nation. We don't abide by Nexus laws or owe you anything. Even peace.
Ryder, I must point out that historically, unchecked Krogan advancement has been the cause of war and disaster for many, even the Krogan.
Well?
Okay, Morda. Let's work together. You can have the remnant drive core.
And you can set up your outpost here, Nexus. We're all gonna be friends and prosper, right? You bet we are. Whenever you're ready, bring your outpost people here, and they'll be welcome.
This is a great day, Morda.
We'll contact Addison and give her the news. Good luck, Overlord Morda.
That's awesome.
Pathfinder, this location is ideal for outpost placement. You can call an outpost via the beacon.
Wow. Just straight up to the... Yeah, I gave it the heebie-jeebies when I looked down there.
Dr. O'Keefe's important. Thank you for bringing me the data. Now I can continue the work of Dr. O'Keefe. The Krogan will be great again.
Okay, let me know how that goes.
I think the Krogan are pretty awesome.
Really did it. Almost a civil war, and you brought them back.
But it's all about the resources. No poetry, right?
Close.
I considered the Krogan a permanent loss. Too many egos involved. Thankfully, my ledgers don't care how they get filled. If I can retroactively call the Krogan colony an outpost, that's a win. But that practicality is not universal. Tan will hate this.
Fuck Tan.
You know, it's hard to calculate how few fucks I give about Tan's opinion.
I, of course, can't comment. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it. We can't rest for long, of course. There will always be a need. But for now, I need your voice to remind them what this meant. Get the flags waving.
This seems more important than that.
It's about setting a tone, not telling the whole story.
There's a reason the Krogan came with the initiative. Why the initiative needs them. It's obvious on Elaaden. They bring out a part of ourselves that we need. Welcome to New Tuchanka. We're all a little Krogan here.
One for the records, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Got a point.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set. Heat levels increasing. The ambient temperature is normal.
One of your people tried to enter our family quarters. You tell him if we catch him there again, he's losing a hand.
If you touch Karista Chana, Andromeda Initiative. Here to oversee operations and attempt to repair relations between the Nexus and the Nakmor clan. It is a tremendous accomplishment, securing their cooperation.
We can't afford to be divided. We need to work together to survive.
I understand, and I promise to do everything I can to maintain relations.
How's the situation here?
Actually, I have a concern. There's a remnant architect in the area. You might have even seen it on your way in. If it detects us, or the Krogan, it's going to attack.
Remnants, always stomping around like they own the place.
Ryder?
Don't worry, we'll have a good long talk with it.
I'll leave you to it then.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I detect above normal temperatures.
Yeah, still hot. That's the last of these news receivers. Let's go tell Davis.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Architect is huge!
Life support is stable.
Looks like a remnant structure.
The legs will bring it down!
one up.
The legs will bring it down!
Go for the head. target. Legs are weak. Bring it down.
Can't let it get away!
Hit the legs. Hit the head. It's open.
trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Yeah, still hot.
One of your people tried to enter our family quarters. You tell
Good
him
news?
if we catch him there again.
The architect is pacified. It might come close, but it won't be a danger.
That's a relief. Thank you, Ryder.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
I gotta go way in the back after.
Pathfinder, scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead.
We've got targets! Look out!
Levels increasing.
Damn.
Stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate.
Just try to stop.
a distant cousin. No match. Reading negative.
This one's got power. Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Damn it.
The stasis pod still functions. I can access its data history. According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Because of the Scourge?
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
We assumed the Ark was destroyed, but maybe it's intact. The crew could still be alive.
And dropping dead weight.
We should finish checking the pods for Mason, then report back to Avitus.
Not Mason Barrow. Subject is a child. Turian, but not their Pathfinder.
Goodness.
The ambient temperature is normal. I detect above normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
Alrighty. That'll be it for right now. Until later, I'm taking quite a bit of a big break here. Alrighty. See you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe.